Okay, dear student, in the previous video you have learned how to derive the formula. Now here in this video you will learn how to implement the formula. Okay, to calculate simple interest, how the formula is implemented. Okay, so here first question I have taken as example, very simple question. Find SI, simple interest of rupees 5,600 for 3 years at the rate of 12% per annum. First of all, what is very important part is to recognize the variables, which all value of which variables are given. That is very important. So first of all, you have to recognize the given value. What is it? Rupees 5,600. You have to pay interest on this money. So this money is the amount of loan. Okay, this is the amount of loan. You are paying interest on this money means this is the amount of loan. And the time period for how many years loan is taken? 3 years. After 3 years you are going to repay the loan. It means 3 years is the total time period. T is 3 years. At the rate of 12% per annum, this is the rate of interest. 12% percentage means rate of interest is always given in the form of percentage. In the form of rate, this percentage. This denotes that this is rate. Okay, very simple. So first of all we need to write the given variable. Okay, value of the given variable. So this is what? This is the amount of loan. Amount of loan is called principal. So this is principal. You can write directly P equal to rupees 5,600. Okay, this is the time period. That is T. 3 years. And this is rate. 12%. Okay. What we need to find here? You need to find here SI. Simple interest. Okay. So you need to find here simple interest. Got my point? To find simple interest, there are two formula. This formula cannot be applied because to apply the formula, what all variables are given, you need to first understand that which value of which variables are given. PTR. Value of PTR is given. So here you see only P. A is also there in the formula, but we don't have the value of A here. So we cannot apply this formula, okay? So you need to go for this formula SI equal to PTR by 100. So here you can apply, therefore SI equal to PTR by 100. So let me substitute the value of all the variables, okay? So value of P is 5,600, value of T is 3 years, value of R is 12, total divided by 100. 20 cancel. If you multiply, it will be rupees 2,060. Okay? If you multiply 56, 3 and 12, you will get a total 2,060. This is the simple interest. You can say this is the answer. Okay? What we had to find here, you had to find simple interest and you have found also simple interest. Okay? This is the answer. How to calculate simple interest using this formula. This is the implementation of formula. Okay? Now second example I am taking here. You see very simple example. Find amount of rupees 1200 for 2 years 6 months. You see here, time you see here. 2 years 6 months. Time period, time must be given only in years. If time is given in month or in days, then time must be converted, that years, months and days must be converted into years, that I have already told you. Okay, and this is the rate of interest. So let me first write the value of the given variables. Okay, so this is the amount of loan. Because interest is paid on this money, means this is the amount of loan, it means this is the principal. So P equal to rupees 1200. Okay, time is 2 years 6 months. So I have already told you that time must be given in years only. So it is years and month. So both should be converted into years only. So 2 years, 2 is years, is already given in years, okay? But it is given in months, so you need to convert into years divided by 12. If you have to convert month into years, you have to divide month by 12 to convert into years, okay? So it is also years. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12. Now you just multiply 2 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. 5 by 2. Total time period is 5 by 2 years. And rate Rate is how much? 4% per annum. Per annum. 4% per annum. What we need to find here? The question is given, find amount. What do you have to find here? Amount. So here you have to find amount. You always keep in mind. What do you have to find here? Amount. Now you go for the formula of amount. The formula of amount is principal plus simple interest. Okay? If you add interest in principal, then you will get the amount. Principal is given. Principal is how much? 1200 is given. But to find amount, we need to first find simple interest. Why we need to find simple interest? Because the amount means the total amount of principal along with simple interest is called amount. So this is the amount. If you have to find amount, we need to find, you need to have principal also, you need to have simple interest also. So principal is already given in the question, but simple interest is not given. So we need to find simple interest. Therefore simple interest. Let me find simple interest. PTR by 100. PTR by 100. Okay? PTR by 100. What is P? P is 1200. T is how much? 5 by 2. R is how much? 4 by 100. Okay? This denominator of upper part must come in the lower denominator. So you can write this in this way so that it will be easy to simplify this. Okay? 2 to the 4, 20, cancel. It will be now rupees 120. Rupees 120 is the total amount of interest. It is only simple interest. And this is what? Principal. And the sum of principal and simple interest is called what? Amount. So we need to find now amount. Therefore, amount. Amount, if you have to find amount, we have to add principal and simple interest. Principal plus simple interest. Principal is how much? 1200. Simple interest is how much? 120. So it will be now 0, 2, 3, okay, 1320. 1320 is the total amount of money. Means how much money you need to pay while repaying the loan. Okay, this is the total amount. This is the answer. Okay, but now by looking these two formula or two examples, solution of these two examples you have to see. After that you have to do from book. Okay, I will give some other examples also. Now in the same way, in the same pattern, you can apply the formula. If you have to find the P, you can apply this formula. If you have to find T, then you can apply this formula. If you have to find R, you can apply this formula. So as per the situation of the question, you have to apply the formula. You have to implement the formula. Okay.